Hi, my name's Patrick Neary and I'm series editor and co-author of Maths My Way First and Second Class.
And hi, I'm Elaine Dillon, author of Maths My Way Senior Infants.
Maths My Way was written by a team of experienced teachers with expertise in the area of maths education. As a team, we carefully designed Maths My Way to support teachers in implementing the new curriculum. The curriculum uses learning outcomes to describe expected learning, and these are grounded in the sentence stem through appropriately playful and engaging learning experiences. As authors, this sentence stem guided us as we created learning experiences in Maths My Way. The curriculum promotes an open and accessible maths learning space that highlights the beauty, challenge and power of maths, and we designed Maths My Way to support teachers in achieving this. The primary maths curriculum highlights that how children learn maths is just as important as what they learn. The elements of the curriculum focus on how children should learn maths and are central to the development of mathematical proficiency. The elements guided us in creating playful and engaging learning experiences throughout Maths My Way, with the aim of supporting teachers and enhancing learning. The new curriculum highlights 5 key pedagogical practices that inform teachers' everyday decision-making about maths lessons. These practices are dynamic and interconnected. The learning experiences we have curated in Maths My Way fully integrate the 5 practices to provide high-quality maths learning experiences for students.
We greatly value the role of play in children's mathematical learning. So when we were developing Maths My Way, we wanted to reduce the reliance on books to allow for more play while still providing a structure that teachers could easily build on in a way that is flexible and suits them and their class. And we had so many great ideas, but we didn't want to bury them in a teacher's guide that many of us do not have time to read. So we decided to create slides for the interactive whiteboard to contain some of the content that would traditionally be found in a teacher's guide or student book, while making the most of the interactivity and flexibility digital resources offer. The slides anchor each lesson, providing a learning pathway that links hands-on learning, digital resources and book content. There is one set of slides for each lesson with a clear learning focus linked to the learning outcomes and mathematical concepts of the primary mathematics curriculum. There's also a handy reference to the concrete resources to support each lesson. The slides are full of ideas for playful and engaging learning experiences. They contain stimuli for discussion, they provide maths talk prompts and support the development of maths language. And they scaffold learning and provide models for children to explore.
Similar to infants, the slides for first and second class anchor each lesson and provide a pathway that helps children work towards achieving a learning outcome. Like infants, the opening slide provides all the key information for the lesson: the learning focus, strand unit, and a handy reference to the physical resources that we suggest to support the lesson. The slides support the development of mathematical language. In this lesson, the terms half, equal parts, and same size are emphasised with the support of a real-life video. There is a wealth of ideas for playful and engaging learning experiences on the slides in first and second class too. In this task, for example, the children are asked to fold a square of paper in half in as many different ways as they can. Here too, Maths Talk prompts are used throughout the slides and encourage students to share their ideas, reasoning and strategies. In this example, students are asked to consider how food could be shared equally with a friend. Slides help to scaffold learning and to demonstrate models for children. In this lesson, the children are adding 36 and 27, and the strategy of partitioning is demonstrated with the number line. The first and second class slides have Amplify Polypad, formerly Mathagon, interactives embedded into them. Whatever interactive resources you need for a specific lesson are ready at your fingertips, with all the tools the Polypad has to offer. Interactives are flexible and adjustable to suit your needs. In this lesson, for example, marbles can be added, taken away, and moved, giving the teacher the flexibility to explore multiple examples and pose different problems for their class. Extension activities are available on the slides for every lesson in first and second class, ensuring that every child is challenged and encouraged to reach their full potential.
When developing Maths My Way for infants, play was at the core of every decision. Therefore, we provided just 2 pages per week for junior infants and 2 to 4 pages for senior infants, so more time could be spent on play and hands-on active learning. The pages we have created provide carefully considered opportunities for practice and consolidation, appropriate to the development of children in infant classrooms. There is freedom and flexibility for teachers to use the student books in the way that best suits the needs of their class. We have also developed a number practice book for infant classes. These focus specifically on reading, writing and understanding numbers and will work well both in class and at home.
The books in first and second class play a greater role as children's reading and writing skills develop. We developed the Maths My Way textbooks for the new primary maths curriculum to work hand in hand with the teaching slides and to enhance learning experiences for students. The books provide interactive space for children to keep a record of their learning experiences. The student books are inclusive and inviting, with child-friendly activities throughout and an emphasis on discovery learning. At the bottom of each page, you'll find useful curriculum information, the lesson focus, details of the accompanying slides, a self-assessment tool, and icons showing the physical resources needed for the lesson. There are practice pages at the end of each lesson for consolidation, assessment, or even homework.
In addition to the teaching slides and student books, Maths My Way also provides a suite of digital resources that provide stimuli, modelling and fluency practice. This includes videos to show maths in the real world.
5 is all around us.
5. 5. 5. 5.
Number songs to develop number sense in a playful way.
Five little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs.
Yum, yum.
One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub.
Number formation videos to support children's writing skills. Games to develop fluency.
Click the picture that shows 5.
Odd one out activities for discussion to promote critical thinking. Posters to develop maths eyes and prompt rich discussion.
Where is the bear? Are there more purple flowers or pink flowers?
First and second class includes digital resources that are similar to those found at infant level. Videos show maths in the real world.
Say you want to share a pizza equally between you and a friend. How can you do this? That's right. You can cut the pizza into 2 equal parts. A half is 2 equal parts of 1 whole. Cutting in half means splitting one thing into 2 equal parts. Like this. Or this.
And are used to support mathematical modelling.
Let's use the column method to solve 39 plus 14. Start by writing 39. 39 has 3 10s and 9 1s.
Games are included to develop fluency. Posters develop maths eyes and prompt rich maths talk and discussion.
What do you notice? How could you sort the gingerbread people into groups? What question would you ask about this picture?
With Maths My Way, a new share feature for all classes allows students to seamlessly access games and interactives on their devices by scanning a QR code or typing in a short code. These codes can also be printed so that children can access games at home.
We carefully designed Maths My Way to support teachers in providing playful learning experiences for every class level. On the teaching slides, there are suggestions for easy to implement playful activities that have been tried and tested with children. The student books also prompt and support playful learning, offering game suggestions, providing game boards, and include space to record play where appropriate. The teaching notes that accompany the programme will support teachers in scaffolding children's mathematical learning as they engage in these playful activities. These experiences provide opportunity to develop a wide range of mathematical skills, including reasoning, arguing, justifying, problem solving and communicating. They support children's evolving understanding of mathematical concepts and mathematical language. They have the potential to deepen children's mathematical understanding and to develop their productive dispositions towards maths, another of the 5 key pedagogical practices in the primary mathematics curriculum.
We designed Maths My Way with problem solving at its core, and rich tasks are used throughout to challenge students. Engaging in mathematical modelling is one of the 5 pedagogical practices, and we have provided large, open workspaces with our problem-solving tasks to encourage children to model maths in a way that makes sense to them. In these workspaces, students might draw, write, use numbers, or use a combination of all 3. All students should experience success in the maths classroom, and open workspaces value all solution strategies and approaches. There are many types of tasks used throughout Maths My Way. Open-ended problems are one example, which have many solutions. With these tasks, language and reading becomes less of a barrier than it would with a traditional word problem. With an open-ended task, the student needs to understand the context once and will then work on it for a sustained period of time. These problems provide opportunities for deeper engagement with the context and deeper understanding for students. Low-entry, high-ceiling tasks are also used throughout Maths My Way. Similar to open-ended tasks, children work on these for a sustained period of time. These are tasks that every child should be able to engage with, but at different levels. For example, in constructing Bolt's house, every child will be able to make a house for Bolt, but some will create structures that are more elaborate than others, and some will draw the parts of the house in greater detail than others. The important thing is that everyone's effort is valued. These tasks and the record of the learning experience provide excellent formative assessment information for teachers.
As authors, we highly value the role Maths Talk plays in equipping children with tools to make their thinking visible. So when writing Maths My Way, we place great focus on designing rich tasks and playful activities that promote children's mathematical talk. Then we added Maths Talk prompts to the teaching slides for each lesson to help get discussions started and support classes in making Maths Talk a part of the routine of every maths lesson. We also provide further suggestions and guidance for teachers in the accompanying teacher notes to scaffold children's maths talk.
Throughout Maths My Way, we have included strategies and models to support children in developing their number sense. For example, 10 frames, part-whole models and number lines are used to illustrate strategies. And open workspaces give students flexibility to choose how to model maths in a way that makes sense to them. We emphasise the use of concrete resources throughout, with the inclusion of practical, hands-on tasks.
To support teachers in using the Maths My Way programme and make it as easy as possible to complete your recorded preparation, we have designed planning and assessment materials that are concise, teacher-friendly and editable, with clear curriculum alignment. There is a unit planned for every unit that outlines how it maps to the primary mathematics curriculum learning outcomes and mathematical concepts. Mathematical language and prior knowledge and potential misconceptions are also clearly stated. A suggested overview for each week is provided, showing at a glance the focus of new learning, teaching slides and student book pages that can be used to support that learning and suggested concrete resources. Then there is a page for each lesson with teaching notes to support the learning experiences that the lesson provides and the anticipated student responses. There is also support for key questions, maths talk and differentiation, and ideas for additional hands-on activities and games. As we know, assessment of mathematical learning occurs on a continuum, and much assessment will be informal. Maths My Way is designed to create rich mathematical moments in the classroom, which provide opportunities for teachers to use various assessment tools to gain deeper insights into children's level of understanding. These insights best place the teacher to guide the children's learning forward. In the unit plans, you will find support for using those rich mathematical moments for assessment. For example, high-quality questioning techniques that are well crafted and open and related to the focus of learning. To support more formal assessment events, Maths My Way also includes printable assessments. These are editable so that they can be adapted to the needs of the individual students in your class and their stage in the mathematical learning journey.
Work is already underway for Maths My Way 3rd to 6th class, which will be launching in 2025. But you don't have to wait until then to get your hands on resources to support the new curriculum in the senior classes. We also developed the My Problem Solving Journal series in anticipation of the new curriculum, and it's the ideal resource to support you in introducing the pedagogies of the primary maths curriculum in senior classrooms. It includes one lesson per week with a rich mathematical task that you can use alongside whatever program you are currently using. It helps students to develop their problem-solving skills, reasoning and maths talk. It will all be mapped to the learning outcomes of the primary maths curriculum in a clear planning document that will be available online. We hope you and your students enjoy using Maths My Way. Thank you.